Hi everybody. So today is my last day here in Japan and I never got to do the video that I wanted to do about this car, mainly because I believe I got the full experience of Subaru ownership. So I thought before I head back to Amorian I think it's called, or whatever the place is called, and drop the car off, I'd just quickly run down some of my favourite things about it so you guys get some sort of insight about the car with me. So first off, I love how it looks. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it might be the best looking Subaru that they've ever done. I think these headlights are gorgeous. I think these arches at the back are gorgeous. I think the rear lights actually look really nice as well. The spoiler is amazing. And I really like the wheels as well. Interior of the car is, oh, it's a bit messy at the minute. Come on, open. Why is it not doing it? Oh, it's probably because it's fucking broke. You will just have to excuse how messy inside here is, because obviously I've been living out of it for nearly 2 weeks. But seats are really, really comfortable. Actually quite supportive as well for a standard stock seat. They've got the nice STI branded in there. I love the steering wheel. That's actually one of my favourite things as well. I love the flat bottom on it. Carbon fibre everywhere in this model too. So you've got it on the dash, in the dash here. One thing I'm not too sure about is the shifter. I don't like the gear knob that much, but that's just a personal thing, I guess. I like all these dials up here. I wish I could have read them all, because when you turn it on, you can see I've got all of the issues with the car at the minute, but it's got a good boot space. I've got all my bags in there. Back seats, I didn't actually check these at all, to be honest. Yeah, looks pretty spacious to me. Pretty spacious, enough for 4 adults very comfortably. So yeah. Now the car itself to drive is excellent, genuinely excellent. I feel as a daily driver it's a little bit heavy, it's a little bit... So like the steering's a bit heavy, the gearbox is a bit industrial, but when you're on it and you're giving it some beef, it's fantastic, and especially down the windies of Japan. Spot on, love that. But that brings me on to the running costs. It doesn't do great MPG. I don't know what it was, because it's all in kilometers. If I can find that on here, I've been doing 8.1 kilometers a litre, so whatever that is. And I have not been hooning it either, to be completely honest with you guys. I haven't actually been driving it that hard either, so that's frustrating in itself. The worst thing is obviously all these error codes it's thrown up at the minute. I've only driven the car 1,100 kilometers before it did all this, and it was fine when I parked it up, and then when I got it back off the valet, this had all happened. So that is my experience. Overall, I really enjoyed it until it broke, and now I hate it and never ever want a Subaru ever again. So that's that. I'm gonna go grab a coffee, and then I'm going to head back to the place to swap this, hopefully swap this anyway. Yeah. Goodbye, Mr. Subaru. Hope you get sorted out. Alright, the wonderful guys here have said I can choose whatever car I want. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm picking the R32 just because, well, it's an R32, so amazing. We're gonna have a good last day. Oh, the 86 is here. Oh man, look at that little beast. Hello, old friend. Okay, so me and this R32 are just not meant to be, because apparently I can't take it because someone else has got it or something. So I'm getting the R34 now instead. So I really wanted the R32. So there she is, boys. Got myself an R34 for the last few hours of my trip. Pure GTR. I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a bit ropey, but you kind of assume that from a rental company anyway, wouldn't you? But I mean, I'm excited. It's such a rad car. It was so good of them just to let me have my pick, even though obviously I lose out a ton of money because I'm going home a bit earlier. But I think what I'll do is I'll go drop my bags at my hotel and then go do a little video on this. Why not? Why not? Oh, what's that state? Nice. Oh man, what a way to spend my last day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of gutted that I've cut this trip short, even though it was all my choice. I just don't feel like I would have had a good of time after all the driving that we had set up, and having this car instead of the Subaru instantly makes me feel better. The Subaru is not a car I'd ever buy. The Subaru is not a car I've ever wanted. It was just a car that was offered to me and I was like, ah, that sounds pretty cool. Obviously, it did what it did. Got a bit unlucky, I guess, with it. But the GTR, especially the R34, I mean the R32 is obviously the one I wanted, but the R34 is my second favourite GTR. Like, this car is just so cool. Like, I'm just driving it through a little village now and I'm like, this is so cool. Amazing, man. This is just amazing, isn't it? Like, cruising through Japan in a GTR 34. Even if it is a bit ropey and a bit banged up, but it's still good. We still love it. Third gear does not work in this car. It's like, oops, oh. Oh my god, poor thing. What has this car been through in its life, man? Oh, anyway, it's still magical to me. Oh, I love it so much. Already I love it. Whoa, fourth as well. I should have just paid the extra money and had this car the whole time. Not this one, the blue one maybe, because this is ropey as fuck, but like, third and fourth, I'm glad I didn't get this car because third and fourth both crunched when I've been changing gear. So I'd have been panicking. But this is sick. I hope this is coming across to you guys that, even though obviously you've seen me as like a Honda guy for a long time, ever since I was a kid I've loved Japanese cars. And being in Japan right now, one of the most iconic, is magical almost, special. I hope one day you guys can experience this fucking bitch. Shut up! I hope one day you guys can experience something of similar specialness to you. Whether it's French cars, Japanese cars, German cars, whatever, just something that means something to you guys. The noises these cars make are so annoying. Is there any better smell than a dirty old Japanese car? I love it. Oh, this is just lifting my spirits. Like I explained to you yesterday, I wasn't feeling great. I'm still not. I woke up today feeling grubby. Having all this shit on my face really doesn't help the situation. But being in this car has lifted me, and I feel like the last day here is going to be brilliant. Just really, really happy once again. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the hotel, drop my bags in, go and find like a little village somewhere that I can do a full little fun video, like my day in Japan with the GTR, just driving it around and just to remember it. But to do that, I have to find somewhere where it's quiet so I can leave my cameras on the side of the road, because I am here on my own. So yeah, we'll see. I'll work something out regardless. Look at that. Stack of JDM stickers, Kanjo net. Madness. That's just in the airport car park. Oh, look at that. There's some gems in here, man. I'm going to drive around all the floors, even though I think most of these are full. I'm just going to have a look what's here. Look at that van. New NSX. First time I've ever seen one out in real life, and it's in Japan. Wow, what a car. That is amazing. Corvette. Wow, super nice Porsche. Jazz on Volk T37s. This Lexus looks unreal. GTR. One of those new Lexus coupe things. I saw one of these driving along the other day, but I couldn't get it on camera good enough. Looks wild. BMW, very nuts. Yes, S14. What is that doing in this country? Alright, that Prius is pretty cool. Hummer. Look at it. Oh my god. Another M3. Or M4 this time, sorry, in that blue. So although I do have a lot longer left with the GTR than it seems, it is currently 2:30 in the afternoon and the car has to be back by 7. Sorry, I'm merging lanes, sorry. The car has to be back by 7 and I want to film a bit of a video on it, but look at the weather. It's raining outside, that's not going to stop me. But what I'm going to do, because of all this traffic, I'm going to head up to Noda, or Chiba, where Amorian are based, so at least I'm in their village, so I can do the video and then I can just drop the car back. Look at this garage. Skyline in there, NSX is in there. Look at that. Right, it's raining pretty bad and I'm next to the railway line that I will be going on shortly, but I thought this was a pretty cool place to do the video, so hopefully I'm not going to bother anybody. I won't be here too long, but yeah, cool. Let's get this going, and I hope you guys will check out the video I make. I will link it at the end of this video once it's online, which will probably be tomorrow for when you're watching this. I have just finished up filming the R34 video. I don't know how it's going to come out because I kind of just nattered on, but I'm so embarrassed in my mouth. I'll put my phone there. So I don't know how the video will have come out, but just getting to drive around in this amazing country in this amazing car has topped off my whole holiday. Even though I've had to cut it short, like I said, this was like has made up for that. So I've just got myself a couple of drinks. This is the vlog, so I'll show you this sort of stuff. So I love these premium Coffee Boss people things. They are super tasty, and they're like, I actually worked out they're cheaper in like supermarkets, obviously, and then I got this. Now, I don't know if this is like a canned one or if this is like a juice, but when I have tried it, I will let you guys know. This grape, the Japanese get their grape flavors bang on basically everything, and this grape Fanta is delicious. So there we have it, the grape Fanta. This stuff, the canned version is delicious. Now, I don't even know if this is like fizzy or not. I'll have to find out. This might just be like juice, but regardless, we'll give it a go. And then I've got the car until 7, but I'm kind of just waiting to see if this weather clears up, because I don't really want to have to walk like the 2 kilometers in the rain because I've only got this jumper on. This car is now one of my favorites, even though it's a bit old and ropey. I could definitely see myself owning one of these if money ever allows. They are very expensive now, aren't they? But if I could get one for a good price, maybe one day I would like to have one of these. But then again, wouldn't we all? It is the fizzy stuff. Oh, it's so good. I can't explain to you guys. I don't know if this is available in England. Like, you lot kind of, I'm going to say gave me grief, but made me very aware that my favourite sweets are for sale in England. But I didn't know that. But I don't know if this is. But if it is, go get some. If it's not, sucks to be you guys, because I'm having some now. Right, I think it's time to take this beast back to the rental company. Work out my trains back to the airport. Oh, I've loved this car for the day. It's made my last day on this trip super special. Amazing. I just got there and I realised I haven't put any fuel in it. So I get to drive the GTR some more. I'm gonna go put some fuel in and then take her back. Oh man, I want this car. Not this one. I want a nicer one than this, but I want a GTR. I'm dreading this walk back in this rain, man. Oh man. But it's okay. It's okay. I've had a day of the GTR. Nothing's gonna put a damper on this, apart from the rain. But you know, I might see if I can nick one of them umbrellas from somewhere. I see you, Mr. Fuel Station. Come on, man.